This week we are partnered with HelloFresh and Rocket Money. More on them after the reaction. What is happening there, citizens of the Reject Nation? Roxy and I had crackers in between because we are going to take a crack at episode 2 today of Hazbin Hotel. You been liking the series?
Loving. You want to know what I just realized?
What?
Look what's on my socks. It's Jack Skeleton.
No way.
Which I feel like is I feel like I did that on purpose.
I think you did it on purpose. Subconsciously, you were vibing. Your empathy registered with the show. You are a Charlotte.
I go by Charlie.
Well, you ruined it. Alrighty, guys. Well, if you didn't catch our reactions to the pilot that we did 4 years ago and episode 1, that is, of course, up here on the channel. Hope you guys stick around for the reviews because we got thoughts. It's hard to interject our thoughts in a show with so much
You know what's weird? I'm doing a lot of smiling. I feel like I don't do a lot of smiling during our reactions. I feel like I'm watching this like a little kid, like this.
Yeah. Oh, and smiling, always a much better look on women.
Yeah, that's true. When women aren't smiling, are they existing?
No.
No, we know the answer, guys.
Obvious answer.
Don't ask stupid questions, you dumb. Broad.
Leave a like and smile while you do it, ladies.
Yeah. But men, frown all you want, baby boy.
Subscribe and click that bell to get notified when our reaction for episode 3 is up here on the channel. Thank you to Prepper for editing down these highlights. I'm assuming you guys did it, and you did a great job at it. And for the link to watch along, receive your own copy of Hazbin Hotel, available for our Super Sexy Rejects, our Patreon page, or you can catch several shows that cover exclusive highlights and watch songs, including this the first one doing Roxy.
This is like a Matthew McConaughey thing you got going on right now.
This is Matthew McConaughey, Fish Pirates.
Kind of. This is called Radio Killed the Video Star.
Oh, it's going to be a good one.
I love that song.
I love that because he hates videos for some reason. Alrighty, well, let's do it.
Extermination is coming in 6 months instead of a year. Just a little setback.
It's a little setback, Charlie.
Nothing we can't handle. Just angels cutting our timetable in half, but who needs a whole year to save souls, am I right? And next time when they cut the time in half again, we'll just handle it.
You can pull it off. You can pull it off.
You had less than half a chance when you started all this salvation bullshit. Ain't no silver lining this time.
Sure there is. We just have to look a little harder for it.
Well, while you're looking, the rest of hell is going nuts.
Oh, there's a social media in hell?
What is a donkey show?
Oh, yeah, nothing. My boss, Val, is just freaked out about the news, too.
I would love to go to a Never mind.
Explain yourself.
Sinners are desperate. Maybe desperate enough to try anything to escape the extermination.
You could ride the desperation.
This is the perfect time to recruit more sinners for the hotel!
But you're going to have to lie to them in order to do that.
Are you really gonna go out in all of this?
Well, it's not like people are just going to show up on our doorstep.
Whoa! Whoa!
Show yourself, Alastor! Come and
Hey! The villain's back!
Guess who's back?
face my wrath! Who are you?
Mojo Jojo.
I am the great Sir Pentious, inventor, architect of destruction, villain extraordinaire.
Unreal.
Ooh, he's a bad boy.
And we love a bad boy.
Now cower, for when I've slain you, the almighty V's will finally acknowledge me as their equal.
Ain't gonna happen.
Wait, who are the bees?
Oh, nobody important.
New VoxTech designer voyeurscopes heaping on the neighbors has never been more stylish.
Ooh.
Trust us.
Ew.
This week's episode of Yeah, I F Your Sister, So What is brought to you by VoxTech.
What a reality show.
I feel like the show's gonna be so much more entertaining here. Wow!
Now that's good television.
Ooh.
Brainiac.
We're gonna get commentary about the dangers of TV?
What are your thoughts on the new extermination deadline?
We at VoxTech Enterprises have always been at the forefront of innovation. And now, with this new oncoming threat,
I feel like this is spoofing someone.
we are pleased to announce VoxTech Angelic Security is coming soon.
Coming soon.
Trust us with
No,
your
no, it could be like spyware. Oh, it's hypnosis.
Cancel all my appointments today. I have a fire to put out upstairs.
Wow, what a neat way of travel.
You're fired. What is this? Wrist ruffles? Is it 1750? Burn it like the witches who wore it.
Oh my God. Tell me that's not a Harley Quinn outfit.
Tell me, where's our hot-headed friend now?
Up in his tower, waiting for a flat-faced prince to calm him down.
Love it.
Looks like you have everything under control here.
Of course I do. You, now shoot.
I wonder if they recorded in the same room together, some of these scenes.
Yeah, that had such good timing. I mean, obviously it's editing, but like it felt like it had...
Yeah. The rhythm and the listening seems very genuine.
Can you believe what that piece of shit did? The ungrate!
Which are we talking about this time?
Good question.
Angel dust that walked out on me.
Nice to hear a man get called a...
We call a lot of you guys behind your backs.
He thinks he can run off and shack up with Lucifer's bimbo daughter.
Angel is living with Lucifer's daughter now?
Charlie.
You're not going over there.
That slippery twink is going to remember who owns him. I'm going to everyone in that rancid shithole, I swear to God.
The depravity.
Do you want people thinking you can't control your employees?
No.
You still have him under contract. He isn't going anywhere.
Bueno.
You should...
do nothing?
Great idea! Now that's why they pay you the big bucks.
Putting out so many fires.
Angel isn't the only one spending time at this ratty hotel with the devil's princesa.
Oh, maybe his villain is the radio guy. Alastor.
The radio demon is there.
Yeah.
Alastor came back, and he is with Lucifer's daughter, and that wasn't the first thing you told me?
Oh, he's kept us cool the whole time.
I think he's had enough.
Nah, he's got a few more hits in him.
Thanks for another forgettable experience.
Oh, God.
Thank you for letting your guard down. Oh, shit.
But he got part of his outfit.
That back!
Yeah, I thought he was gone for good too.
It's been 7 years!
7 years, same amount of time
Time
Lilith.
as Lilith.
I gotta send a message of who's really in charge of things now. Welcome home. I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone.
New haha.
New status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand new dawn. Turn the TV on.
I'm feeling this is gonna be like the villain of your villain is your friend. They're gonna all have to band together against the angels.
Top of the hour, and we're discussing a certain has-been who has been spotted cavorting around town after a 7-year absence. Did anybody miss him? Did anybody notice? More on tonight's program. So the radio demon is back in town. Why is he hanging around?
Like even an old school talk show.
He's a loser, a fossil, and I don't mean to sound hostile, but the demon is a coward.
Oh!
Well, I'm visual. He's barely audible. Stop giving him the time of day. Don't listen to a word he'd say.
Fantastic.
I hope he had a nice vacay, but he should have stayed away.
God, I just want to like slow it down and get every frame.
I know.
We pivoted to video. Now his medium
Oh my God.
is getting bloody rare.
Okay.
Hell's been better since he split. Where's he been? Who gives a shit?
Yes, I know it's been a while since someone with style treated hell to a broadcast. Sinners rejoice!
What a dated voice.
Instead of a cloud-chasing, mediocre video podcast.
Come on.
Oh, red and blue.
Is Vox as strong as he purports, or is it based on his support? He'd be powerless without the other V's.
Oh, please.
What a fun debate.
He asked me to join his team. I said no, and now he's pissy. That's the team.
Damn, these songs are great.
Really good.
Suffering.
Uh-oh, the TV is
Glitch.
buffering.
I'll destroy you.
Whoa. Spider-Verse.
I'm afraid you've lost your signal.
Radio will thrive.
I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone.
Oh.
When I'm done, your status quo will know its race is run. This will be fun.
Is there any way that he was in heaven?
I don't know. Is an
Like, where
entity
was he?
that came, is an entity that formed here.
Where was he for 7 years? Where's Lilith?
Maybe it's part of the plan, yeah.
Alastor is getting close to little Princess Morningstar, so our main concern now is ensuring that no deal is ever struck between Lucifer's brat and that smiling freak.
Jesus.
We need someone who Little Miss Bleeding Heart would take in.
Someone pathetic with no direct ties to us.
I have no idea.
I think I have just the one.
We haven't met the character yet, right?
I don't. If we have, we don't know.
Not a single new recruit.
Who would want to use their last days not f***ing and fighting?
Fair.
I didn't come looking for a fight. I heard that you're helping people who want to be better.
There's so much little shifts in the eyes to capture the emotion on every character.
Welcome to our home of healing.
This chump was trying to kill us, and now you want to bring him in here to live with us?
The porn star speaks scripture.
Welcome to the Hazbin Hotel.
Oh, no, darling, thank you.
This is a terrible idea.
I'm just so excited to have our first real guest.
What the hell am I then?
You're an important part of our family here, Angel, but you,
Constantly make us look bad, harass the staff, and have literally never once tried to improve?
You've met our newest guest, Sir Pentious.
You're the one who ruined my coat. I definitely remember you now.
He is scary.
Really, truly.
This is a great time for your first lesson, how to apologize. The first step to becoming a better person is to admit when you are wrong.
Please forgive me for attacking you and ruining your very lovely coat.
He could fix his own coat easily.
I think it's important we all get to know each other, so we are going to play a little game.
Truth or dare?
My name is Charlie. I like to sing. And when we get to know each other, it's the greatest thing.
My name's Pentious. I like to build. And despite my stupid egg boys, I think I'm very skilled.
Not bad bars, not bad bars.
This is stupid.
This is not stupid! It's just a game!
She's got like an Amy Poehler attitude about her.
It's very Parks and Rec.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a bad man on the streets who never got enough hugs. Now, where's an innocent kid I can sell crack to? You look like a kid who could use some devil's dandruff.
It was underlined.
I have to go home and study. It'll make you cool like me, the crackhead. If you'll excuse me, I'm off to not have sexual intercourse before marriage.
Right, that would send you to hell.
I used to believe that.
Really?
Yeah.
Good thing you're married.
Yeah.
At this rate, you'll be redeemed in no time.
I'm going to bed.
I'm
What?
so proud of you, Sir Pentious. That was amazing.
There's so much shaming they do towards. Is this pronoun him? Is it a his, him? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that everybody's been calling him he, him.
Yeah.
Angel, baby, come home. It's not the same without you. I miss you. Come back.
Don't take the bait.
If you don't come home, you will be greasy truckers for the next year. Hey, amorcito. I didn't mean to yell.
Oh my God. Valentino's like Elvis Presley from Priscilla.
This has happened to me and so many of my friends.
You piece of shit. You actually think
Well, why don't you just return the call?
attic trash like you doesn't change? I'll see you soon, baby.
Now it's layered. They are layered. They're not just a bunch of sex jokes.
You're working for the V's? I don't know what you're talking about. Bug.
They just
oh,
like
no,
to do
she's
it.
gonna see.
Get your aggressive
Charlie's gonna see.
body off of me.
Now, body shaming.
This little bitch is a traitor. Preposterous. I would never betray you. You are my best friend.
Best friends.
Then explain this.
You didn't even try to get rid of it?
Abort! SOS! Agent Pentious!
Let the little handheld movement follow again.
You were caught? It hasn't even been a day.
See, said it wouldn't be a week.
You do us a favor. If they don't kill you,
Oh, no.
go ahead and do it yourself, you miserable failure.
Aw, now I want him to be part of the team.
Oh, maybe this was part of it. Maybe he was trying to get caught on purpose.
Just
Not
make
that
it
clever.
quick, I guess.
Wait,
No, see?
Pentious?
Yeah, so that she would
Pentious,
take him in.
pretentious, Pentious.
She's gonna take him in now.
Yeah.
Starts with
Because
sorry.
maybe he did that on purpose.
Now he's gonna really reform.
Foot in the door, one simple sorry.
Aw, what a sweet notion.
Spoken straight from your core. The path to forgiveness is a twisting trail of hearts.
She is so sweet.
Sorry is where it starts.
Aw.
Who
could forgive a dirtbag like me?
She could.
I don't deserve your amnesty.
Can't we just kill him? Shoot him and spill his blood.
Love how there's actual heart to this show, man.
Who hasn't been in his shoes?
I haven't.
It starts with sorry.
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 Say one sincere sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
She's making him work for it, Greg.
It'll take time to cover my vast multitude of sins, but sorry is where it begins.
It's like a children's lesson song.
I hated that song.
Hey, it was touching.
Good first day. Let's get some rest.
Oh, he's sticking around.
Yeah, where's he gonna go?
You'll have to try harder than that next time, old pal.
Wow, it's getting better. It's already good. Start off so good. It's just getting better.
I wonder where it's going.
Thank you to America's #1 meal kit, HelloFresh, for partnering with us. It's always great to partner with people whose services you actually use, because as someone like me who's always juggling a packed schedule between filming and editing, finding time for healthy eating can be a challenge. That's where HelloFresh has been a game changer for my life. With HelloFresh, I get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and delicious recipes delivered right to my doorstep, so I don't have to step outside. It's revolutionized my home cooking experience, making it not just easy, but super enjoyable and affordable. Keyword, I recently tried their delicious barbecue pineapple flatbreads and their zucchini pomodoro penne bake. Both were mouth-wateringly delicious and fit perfectly with my pescatarian lifestyle. Pescatarian, that sounds offensive. And asking my friends who love meat, HelloFresh has an incredible variety. It tempts me to be a meat eater again. People I know have really recommended their lemon parsley chicken pelard, I think is how you pronounce it, and the fuego chicken fajito tacos. Regardless, HelloFresh menu has something for everyone. But of course, it's not just about the food. It's about saving time too, not having to wait in line at a grocery store. Even self-checkouts not fast enough these days. The convenience of having everything delivered pre-portioned right to your door is priceless, especially with their quick and easy meals like 15-minute recipes, spending less time in the kitchen and more time doing what I love, which is filming and editing. So here's the deal. If you want a great way to support the channel and also support, having a new lifestyle, a healthy, affordable lifestyle in the year 2024, go to HelloFresh.com/rejectsfree and use code rejectsfree for free breakfast for life. You heard that right. One breakfast item per box while the subscription is active. Free breakfast for life for HelloFresh.com/rejectsfree. Use promo code rejectsfree. Try it out and let me know your favorite dishes. Stay healthy and let's keep enjoying those movies and shows. All right, Reject Nation, let's get real for a moment. Running this channel is incredible, but managing finances, especially taxes and budgeting, both for the channel and my personal life, can be overwhelming. That's where Rocket Money has been a financial lifesaver for me, even before I ever partnered up with them. Like I said, I've been very fortunate to be working with brands whose products I already use, so it's a win-win for them. But it can be a win-win for you too, because there's a reason I use them. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that simplifies managing money by canceling unnecessary subscriptions, lowering bills, and crafting a budget that fits your specific lifestyle. For someone like me who can easily lose track of expenses throughout every single day of the month, it's been eye-opening to see where I was overspending, stuff I don't use that I kept paying for, especially apps. Man, I had just way too many apps. Rocket Money does the heavy lifting by analyzing your spending, then customizes notifications to help you stay within your budget goals. It's not just about saving money. It's about actively seeing and feeling your financial progress. It's a great feeling. They track your monthly subscriptions too. So many free trials I've signed up for that I forgot to, get rid of before the free trial was done. Making it super easy to cancel the ones you don't use. A couple of clicks and you're putting money back in your pocket. I'm telling you, have you ever found hidden subscriptions or pay for services you forgot about? Because Rocket Money is a huge asset in helping to uncover those and even negotiate some of my bills down to up to like 20%. So if you're ready to take control of your finances, and there's no better time than now because it is the beginning of the year, check out Rocket Money and see how much you could be saving. Stop wasting money on things you do not use. So to help support the channel and help support your wallet, visit rocketmoney.com/rejects. Rocket Money currently has over 5 million users and has helped save its members an average of $720 a year with over $500 million in canceled subscriptions. They've helped me and I'm confident they'll do the same for you. That's rocketmoney.com/rejects. Your bank account will thank you.
We got to figure out what's going on with Heaven.
We got to figure out what's going on.
We need to know what's up with Lilith. We need to know where Evil Radio Man was for 7 years. I have so many questions.
Well, regardless, I think that this episode in and of itself, I think there's always been a heart here. It starts off with a heart from the pilot. Obviously, our main character has a heart, but what's kind of been a little bit missing for me with this journey is it only seemed like Charlie's the only one with a heart. And what I liked what this one did was it gave us a heart for not everyone, but for more characters in ways that were kind of unexpected and nuanced it, and then even like having things that were like, oh, this is like a joke thing. There's a lot of like sexual jokes and deviant like jokes, but then that moment with Valentino and Angel on the phone to capture this dynamic where he was leaving all these like the gaslighting voicemail with the rage, and then no, I'm being apologetic. So you're like, that's a very real thing that a lot of people go through. You were saying during the reaction that you've been through that. Did you deserve that though?
Never, because I have self-love. I think that it's interesting to hear you say that it was missing a little bit of the heart for you, because I feel like the heart has been shining through the whole time, not just with Charlie, but also her bestie. Like looking at her bestie, like I love, because Charlie wants to do the right thing because Charlie wants to save everybody, and she seems like obviously the best human in hell, the best person or best whatever it is in hell. But her bestie, like, is doing it all for Charlie. She doesn't seem to care about anything else.
I mean, you're right. I disregard her. I'm talking about like how they layered other characters who've been kind of okay. Like the whole thing with Angel was, he loves to do it. That's been the whole character with Angel.
Yeah, but
and then they
why
gave, and then is it escapism? And then they took things that they were just making a lot of jokes about that were really funny. They were genuinely funny. And then they added there's actually there's a bit of a realism touch to it with how people like shame Angel all the time, and you can see that actually gets to Angel a little bit,
Yeah, completely. And also when Charlie started giving more attention to the other guy, and Angel feels left out, and everybody wants to be part of something. And when you see other people being the best versions of themselves or looking like they're getting support, it makes you want to be better.
Yeah, and then even the serpent character, I forget the snake.
Yeah, me too.
Snake character's name. Them coming here with this motive, and we know the kind of character that he was set up as in the pilot. But even him, like the tears felt, at least it's animation. To me, they seemed sincere when the tears were coming out, and then while still caught up in the showmanship of it all, with like, oh, this is such a reward to say I'm sorry. Like it's like feeling so good about yourself for like, look how humbling I am about myself. I like that they put that in some of the musical performance of that I'm Sorry song. But there's a genuine good like first step lesson there. And it was the first time in this whole journey of rehabilitation, other than the cause, where you could see, oh, maybe Charlie, with these kind of baby steps, there is a real path where you can connect with people. Like taking something where, we shouldn't have trust this guy, he should be punished. But instead of punishing, doing the exact opposite of that and learning how to forgive. I thought actually
it's a good message.
There's always been a heart. I think this is the episode where the heart shined through the most.
Which is funny because in the animation, this was the episode that I noticed that there was so many hearts involved.
That is true. You did point that out.
Yeah.
That's why you're the TV girl.
Once I had love, it was a gas. Soon found out. A heart of glass.
Yeah. Some deep shit. Whatever you just said.
No?
I don't know what you're doing.
Really?
What is that?
And between I cannot.
Oh yeah.
Blondie.
I imagine rollerblades.
Let's go, Debbie
moving.
Harry.
Yeah. And
it's just so good.
The TV guy. What do you think of the TV guy, Roxy?
I am interested also because we know Alastor doesn't no TV, radio, and he disappeared for 7 years, and TV guy hates him.
Yeah.
But is he worried to be on TV because he's worried to be found?
No. I mean he's reported on and televised. But he made a commercial and stuff.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Alastor was in it.
Yeah.
He made the camera and then he was in it.
Oh wait. Oh, and it's causing me to like kind of think about that because his voice was on it, but I don't know if his actual face was there.
Yeah, I don't know. It just was something I was thinking about. But yeah, I love the rivalries we're creating. There's a lot of layers to this, and there's a lot of dynamics. And because they do put that time period of 7 years, it's like, wow, a ton has happened. And it gives us a lot to play with for not just a few episodes, but I could see this being a very long-running show.
Yeah, but everything is so precise. Like every shot, they make it count.
Yeah.
You know, and
yes, that's so true. A lot of world building.
And I love what they do with the eyes on this show because they, especially on the TV guys, when I really started to notice it, which made me kind of pay attention to everyone's eyes. They'll do the littlest movements, and that's where so much of the emotion can get lost if animation is not properly executed. If you're not capturing it through, that's like the window to the soul is what they say, right? And I think this show does an exquisite job with everyone because sometimes you're not just dealing with humans, you're dealing with like the TV guy, for example, is not traditional eyeballs, but there's like the whatever voice he was like. It always adjusted to whatever little change of emotion he had. I was so wowed by like the littlest details because the show is so many details every second of it that you're like, wow, I gotta watch it again so I could see what's going on in the background. Or
yeah, it's extremely detail oriented. That's a good point.
Yeah.
What do you think about the balance between the music versus non-music? Do you think that it's the right amount of songs per episode? Do you wish there's more?
Oh, I think it's right. I think it's perfect.
Me too. I feel that. I think that they're doing a really good job of not overloading it, but also the moments we break out into song feel earned and make sense.
And they're really, sometimes I have to kind of attune or adjust the way I pay attention when a musical number comes in for certain shows or movies in particular. And whenever the songs come here, they're so ingrained within the dialogue and the story because there's such a performance. It's more than just hitting notes. There is a performance, and they often carry on the dialogue with it too. Like some of these, for the most part, I feel like I think you could put any of these songs on at any point, just like cue it up, listen. But it works so much better within the content. Yeah, put it on in the club, the clubs where the kids go. You go club still? Do you club?
I'm a big clubber, Greg.
Are you?
How'd you know?
Do you go clubbing?
I'm a big clubber.
Sometimes I see on like the socials, you're like
at a club.
I don't know where you're at. It doesn't say where you're at. I'm not hitting you up being like, where you at, Roxy?
Yeah.
Is it a club?
Yeah, always.
Do you go to clubs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't like clubs.
Big into clubs.
I go to a club and I'm just like, I don't belong here.
Me and all the younglings go there.
Nah, you look young.
I am young.
Yeah. I said look. But
you have a heart of glass.
But the
shut up.
Hold up. What were we talking about?
The club, playing the music, the balance. That
is actually what we were talking about. Yeah. the musical numbers. You asked a great question.
Thank you.
And the question was about.
I got my wisdom for being at the club. Just the balance of the music that you and I both think that they're doing a good job balancing it.
I think it is a reward when you. That's the word I would probably associate with it. It's rewarding when the song comes in.
Like a tasty treat. You're like, ooh, yay, another one.
Yeah, and you pointed out too in the last one. What'd you call it? With like the dueling songs, the duets, or was that what you said?
I don't know.
It was.
Greg, I say a lot of smart things. It's hard to keep up.
I mean, we can kind of count.
There's at least two.
Yeah, well, like how the TV guy and the radio guy were going back and forth.
Yeah.
What did you call that? It was the right terminology.
I don't know what I called it.
What are we doing here on the internet?
Yeah, if we don't know the terminology.
It sounds stupid right now.
Oh. Stop being stupid. Yes, and we'll see you guys for episode 3. Was that 2?
I don't remember.
Oh, the radio killed the video star. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got 2 more to watch, and then we take a little breather.
But then they drop. How did they release these episodes?
I have no idea. They put it on the internet for people to watch on Amazon Prime Video.
Oh, I thought they invited everybody over to their house.
Yeah, and then they just spread the word.
Just like they spread their legs. Okay.
Oh. Don't body shame yourself.
No, that was to you, Angel Dust.
Close us out, Roxy.
60s rejects. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to watch episode 3 now, and we're stoked to do it because this show is awesome. Don't be a has-been. Keep joining the journey and be a current bin.
Yeah. Bin is past term. Yeah, bye.